Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys today? I'm Miss Shine 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with. May you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up so you don't miss the next upload. Hey, 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 seasons, greetings, everybody. Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. I have your messages for today, as above and so below. Open once, read and does. Read and does. Open once, okay? So let's talk about here, you guys. We know we coming into 12/21/2021, okay? Let's analyze that real quick. You know, it's the 12th month, the 21st day, the 21st century of the 21st year. How about that? How about that? We got some mirroring effect in there with the 12 and the 21. Okay? We got some numbers going on there. 21. 21 is in that energy as well. 22222 is in that energy as well. Okay? Your angel number. And I can remember earlier today when I was, doing some things earlier in my day, 222 was the time and 555 was the time. When I looked at the time, today before my time had lapsed throughout the day because, I lose track of time throughout my day. Today's the first day of winter solstice. Okay, we on there, Yule, the Yuling, the rebirth of an energy. Okay, we're putting an end to one and we're starting fresh in another. Tonight is the longest night, the long night moon is the longest night. Today was the shortest day. Tonight is the longest night. So we got a long time to, be the alchemists of our own alchemy so we can write that new beginning. Officially it doesn't come in until, January 1st, but, what they call it, astrological or zodiac wise or Sandwin time, the Sabbaths of times are now. It's now. Okay, it's now. We are here now under the Milky Way with the perspective here. Releasing the winter equinox, going into the winter solstice. Okay, it's something new, going toward that sun energy, rebirthing new ideas and new expectations for ourselves in this energy. Okay. We here, y'all. We here. I told you we was going to have a party, but listen, y'all, I'm still under construction. I'm still trying to get the nails done. I'm trying to get my hair done. It took me like 4 days to get that tangled with that. And plus, we've been having rain, and I don't want my hair wet, so I got to stop. And I don't want it fuzzy. So it's just a bunch of, things when you do it yourself, And then you got to have the energy. Plus, I'm doing readings, and it's still vlogmas. And, I'm just still busy, Just still busy, I'm still working on some new branding ideas as well. So, yeah, y'all, I'm just, busy as a little bee over here, Santa's helpers, just, working on messages and working on other things and manifesting new ideas and helping you guys get there too. And, just being free and open with my energy with you guys. Not too free. Y'all can't just come and cipher it, my good positive energy, just what I allow, because you got to have control over your energy as well. Just, We gotta all have control over our energy. You gotta, you can't let other folks come and cipher it, like vampire energy, come and cipher your energy. Okay? We need our energy. People that's from our past, people that, don't value us in the ways in which they should. They take us for granted. Okay? Being unappreciative, or, not appreciating you and what you do for them or others. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure you do a lot for the people in your life. And it's just never good enough, okay? Okay. So we're going to let go of that old energy, and we're pulling into the new energy. So let's talk about it here, you guys. Cleansing of water, emotions, showers, salt baths. Okay? Scrubbing, salt scrubs. I'm a real salt scrub type of girl. I love salt scrubs. And Lush has a real good one at Lush. Salt scrubs. And also at Ulta. Ulta has a nice one. I think it's called by Tree Hut. They have a nice salt scrub as well. And a vitamin C one if you're interested. And also on on the other channel, we will be talking about beauty and health. I just haven't been able to get there, guys. It's running is up, but girl has been busy. This is the Yule time. Yule here. This is the rebirth of one situation going ahead to something new. The Yule. This is the watchtower of the north. Winter is here. Winter is here. You might not see snow yet, and where you are, it might be snowing. Okay? But they're telling me there's been a lot of changing and shifting in the atmosphere with weather and its energy. So, unusual weather forecast may be, here. Seasonable temperatures. 1 minute it's a little bit warmer. Some places it's a little bit cooler. Some places it's a lot of rain. Some days you don't know how to dress. It just, we know it's winter here. I already know to put my coat on. I already know, even if it's nice, I still wear my coat because, I'm susceptible to catching a cold, and I'm not trying to catch one. Okay? Okay. We're going forward, you guys. I just want to remind you guys, we are definitely moving forward in our endeavors and in our journeys. We are definitely setting new goals. I see a lot of you guys setting new goals in y'all energy as well. Clearing out old hurts. And that's what this clearing is talking about. Cleansing your aura, livening up your frequency so that you can manifest your desires. Okay, so let's talk about it, you guys. And then we got down here moon. We got them cycles. Okay, because just like we clear it out, they can re-come in. So we really have to have diligence when we changing something from one perspective to the next. Okay, with the perspectives here. Okay. It's easy to get sidetracked. It's easy to lose sight of where you want to go. But consistency is what they're telling me. Consistency. Being consistent, practicing every day, doing something consistently changes. Like they tell you on a 12-step program, it's one step at a time. Okay? But being consistent on your sobriety is a choice. Okay? Just like everything else, it's a choice. Okay? So sobriety, may it be overspending, may it be, shopping too much, may it be, addictive to, lusty things and the flesh type of things, being led by your flesh or led by somebody else's flesh. Those are the things that they're talking about cleansing out. Things that are impure for you. Things of a perversion. Things of lust. things that don't bring you joy, things that don't bring you peace and abundance. Okay, they want you to come toward that, and you're new. You want to go to your new beginning. We talk about these new beginnings all the time, but they tell us before we could get to the new beginning, we have to heal. That's the first thing. So that's right. They telling right here again. We need to cleanse some things before you can, you know, Yule is here. Time waits for no man. Okay, Yule is here. It's today. 12/21, 2021. Okay, it's here today. Rebirth. Whatever old cycle that no longer serves you, they say lay that burden down and go to your new beginning. Look to your north node here in your energy. There are watchtowers there that are sending signs and synchronicities from your north node to let you know where you belong, what works for you, what can be manifest there, and what doors and portals of opportunity are open for you here. Okay? They're open. It's open opportunity here. Doors are open. You decide rewards. Also wild card here. Forge. Don't follow. Don't follow behind nobody else. Be your own leader. 1111 might be your energy tonight. Okay? 1111 under this energy here tonight. Okay? That might be your angel number. 1111. Also, this might be a twin flame union here as well. All right, so let's talk about it here, you guys. I'm going to get some energy. Let's talk about it here, you guys. Health might be something you might want to start. Maybe somebody is interested in starting yoga, jazzercise, Zumba. Somebody is definitely in wanting to go toward their higher vibrations, moving those hips. Somebody also might be clearing out an old marriage, old lovers. What else might be clearing out here? Old cruelties, old hurts, old defeats, old imprisonments here. Old hurts, the things that interfere in your life is going to be cleansed out. And things that interfere, futurity. What else is here? Things that you indulge in. Indulgence are here. The dancer. Okay? Somebody that's a private dancer. Somebody that's a seductress. Somebody that's trying to, suck energy from you. Valor. Somebody that wants honor from you. Somebody wants validation through you. They're saying you're going to cleanse those things out. The universe says these things are going to be cleared out. Okay? Those things are going to be cleared out. Okay? Old cycles. Okay? Old cycles. Old lovers that don't no longer serve you. Here. Miscommunications are here as well. I am terribly sorry for the inconvenience, but rules are rules, of course. Not if you could just fill out this form and then wait at the back of that line. Someone will help you shortly. This is the rule of law and meant to treat all of us as equal. But somehow the rules always come down hard on some while bending easy for others. When the law comes tangled networks of intentionally confusing and arcane restrictions, the clever and the wealthy can always find a loophole. For the rest of us, there are endless purgatories of of being beat down, you know, of not succeeding. We don't get the same treatment. If money talk and BS don't walk, you know, that's the type of stuff they're talking about. So some people could get through the loophole. Some people can. What works for some people, one person may not work for the other here. Our spirit is slowly worn down while we go around and around accomplishing nothing. With the Seven of Swords here and this energy here, they're talking about we learned that the same tools that help us to create order can also perpetuate inadequate, create stagnation, and protect the deceitful and immortal from facing consequences. So you might be protecting somebody here in this energy. Oh, it's not so bad after all. I can deal with it. You know, it's only for temporary. It's not going to be that much longer. Never know, it could be a lot more longer. After the initial honeymoon phase, we saw in the first energy the relationship story. So the cups were have suffered through some difficult times. We faced the danger of getting too comfortable and stale in the energy as well. And then we brought once the joy of joy found itself overindulging in pleasures and becoming corrupt by it. And by this time, we see perhaps that the ultimate threat to any relationship when someone simply stops caring enough to make it work. So somebody's definitely stopped caring in this relationship. And somebody is like maybe missing the red flags here in this energy, things you would like to change here. Things that you shouldn't do when you're naked, your naked truth. Okay, so in your really naked truth, this person in this energy is definitely someone who is simply stopped caring about the relationship. They're not using effort. They're not, making time for dates. They're not, making time for this love. With this energy here, the Eight of Interference, something else is interfering here. And they're asking you to clear it out. They're asking you to let it go. They're asking for you to make a change here under this cleansing. Leave that, drop that burden down, and clear it out, so something new can come for you here in the present. Okay? They said that this is toxic here of procrastination under this here energy here. And this could be a lot of drinking here. This could be distractions, procrastinations. This is depression. This is lazy and ever deepening pit that we dig ourselves. The longer we stay in it, the harder it becomes to climb out again. And it takes the strength of will and allowing us to speak honest, painful truths and the emotional courage we sometimes need to stand up and simply walk away. And that's what they're asking when it comes to indulgences. Indulgences of different things. Things that make you feel bad, things that hurt you, things that make you feel like you need to cry. Or something that, like I told you, this person might not be coming home or doing stuff out. Okay? And it's making you feel hurt here in this energy. Okay? It's making you feel hurt. And they're letting me know. The 9, they're very cruel in ways and physical and words and deed and creed. They're very, very rude to you here. Very rude to you here. Okay, very rude to you. Their words are rude. Their behavior is rude or cruel. This energy is part of air under this 9 of Swords here, under this water. Okay, this is a cleansing. It's water here. So it's like tears. This is like offers us and no restful end point here. It says there is no finish line for the mind. There is always another problem to solve, another question is still unanswered. Take um Take any idea far enough and you will find the point where you must choose between being right and being humane. Choose one path and you will have to step away from the cerebral element of air and let yourself be guided by the heart instead of the mind. Choose another path and suffering will inevitably follow. So like when they told you don't force, just follow, it says forge, don't follow. The people who create dictatorship begins by trying to create order and harmony. The people who build weapons start by trying to create peace. The people who perpetuate violence start by trying to protect the people they love. And the most terrifying conclusion begins with the most noble of goals. We saw here in the beginning of this energy that we make a decision from the first moment of inspiration of the ace of swords that's inspiring us, okay? And we always know that the end justifies the dead, okay? The Ten of Swords justifies the dead, defeated in the energy. And we always understood that the deeds we would need to justify by the phase would involve turning a blind eye to the suffering of others. Okay, so somebody might be definitely not paying you no attention. They know this hurts you, but instead of it making it worse or making them feel bad or taking responsibility for their actions here, they choose to ignore it. Okay, here. And after all, in a long accumulation, if the strikes are high enough, the humane factor simply cancels out each other. Okay? Because other than that, if you pay this any attention, you definitely going to feel some pain here with the tears, the cleansing, getting a leg up on some things here. Let's talk about the Yule here. The Yule Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. Merry Christmas. Okay? The Yule. You waned, now growing like the sun, who's born again, the light has won. With Yule log placed upon the fire, rebirth delivers heart's desire. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. So, known as the midwinter or the winter solstice, Yule marks the shortest day of the year. This is a time of the sun's return when the goddess gives birth to the star child on Mother's Night, which is tonight, the long night moon. So, a sacred time of solar rebirth when we bring into our homes the Yule logs for the returning sun, mistletoes for fertility, and holly for protection. And as you see, I got my holly placemat here, my place table thing, because I knew we were coming into Yule and I had been talking about it all. I said I was going to do a read and I was going to go live, but guys, my time, I can't get my time back. And when I reevaluate 1,000,000 minutes, watch, you guys, that's a lot of time that I won't get back, but it was well worth every 1,000,000 minute y'all watched to me. I thank you. I hope I had a positive message to tell you in those 1,000,000 minutes that I had spoke to you guys. That's a milestone for me, you guys. I gotta really say to you, that's like breathtaking. 1,000,000. I have never had 1,000,000 of anything. Minutes, dollars, pennies, nickels, quarters, nothing. Okay? Your past is truly behind you, okay? The difficulties you've endured have made you stronger and wiser. A new way of life beckons. Shine your light brightly. Your wishes and dreams are coming true. Relax in front of a log fire. Well, I don't have a fireplace. I don't have a log stove or anything like that. But I got an oven, girl. And sometimes I do turn it on. Yeah. Don't judge me. Don't judge me because I be cold. All right, so let's talk about what they want to talk about here under this Yolan. So when we get into this new, what do they want you to release here? They want you to release some things here, things they would like you to change here. The Emperor, the choice of men you choose. Maybe that might be something. The choice of one, because they telling me you keep choosing Alfred Hitchcock here. People that look like the Emperor, look like the Alfred Hitchcock to me. Somebody that's always got a storm going in their life. Somebody that you need to run away from with run. Okay, somebody that you need to run away from. Also, somebody the activist. Okay, an activist, a prince of swords, princess of swords. Could be a woman, it could be a man, an activist. They say that they believe in humanitarian and no man left behind or no child left behind. But when it comes to that, it comes to benefit self here. And you know, selfish folks doing things for selfish things. Somebody, journalist, a journalist, somebody, the way they write, the way they speak, the way they talk about things here. The Prince of Wands, passion. Okay. And then we got the public defender and somebody defending people's secrets. Defending a cheater. Defending an unfaithful lover. Also a public defender, you know, for your ethic purposes, you know, things that you have to go to court for, you know, child support, you know, misdemeanors, felonies, etc. They say you might need a public defender or some type of attorney. But in this case, they're talking about defending cheaters with this cat here. Defending cheaters in these cycles. Defending their behavior with these lovers. Defending how they treat you. Defending how other people interfere in your relationship. Oh, and you just blow it off like, oh, it's okay. Or you let them get away with doing that here. Something that they run away from, their responsibilities. Their, you know, duties as a husband, man, or a person that is at your home. They're running away from their responsibilities by letting other things that interfere in your relationship here. Indulgences here. Seven of Swords, things that they block out, don't want to face, don't want to see. Eight of Swords, blinded to the truth with interferences here. Nine of Swords, up at night. So we got 7, 8, 9 on the swords and 8 of Cups, walking away from it. Things that don't no longer serve you. Things don't benefit you. Things that don't, drinking. If you ain't the one going out to drink with them, they're going to drink with somebody else. And it might even be I'm drinking with the fellas, but the fellas ain't drinking. This is somebody else that interferes. Could be another woman. Somebody that they defend too. Activists. They defend them too. And journalists. Let me see real quick, y'all. We'll just take a gander at it, and then we'll be moving on. We'll take a gander at the activists real quick. Yeah, take a little quick gander at it. They say run, right? The cost of endless analysts is the loss of hope. The cost of endless control is the death of freedom. Perfect understanding leaves no room for faith. This also is not completely with a hopeful side. Even ruins has something to teach us. It is a painful lesson, but it often says the hitting rock bottom just means that you know, have nowhere to go but up here. Okay, so under the run, that means you to hit rock bottom, you know what I mean? But you run from it, but they saying from this point, it's just nowhere else to go but up here. These are also cycles, and it says it's also, it will not be an easy task to rebuild ourselves from the destruction. But if we take the lesson of our experience to heart, we will be far wiser than when we begin in the cycle. All right, so that's what they're talking about. So then let's talk about the princess. The Princess of Swords represents the earthly part of air, the fixation of the volatile. She brings about the materialization of ideas. She represents the influence of heaven upon earth. She partakes of the characteristics of the minorvis, and the artemis. And there are some suggestions of her representing to some extent the anger of the gods, and she appears helmed with serpent hair like Medusa, Princess of Swords. Okay. Hair like Medusa, so kind of sort of. And it says the heavens and the clouds, which are her home, seem angry. So somebody right here definitely might be angry about some things. This is also talking about the logic and clever, yet stable and practical. The prince cannot be swayed. She cannot be intimidated. Rather than I envision my princess as an environmental activist, shouting slogans through a bullhorn and handing out flyers in Central Park, rooting in earth. She knows that a storm is coming and she needs to change a lot of mind in order to fight for it. She is a warrior at heart, and her weapon is her words. And so you might be standing outside hollering at a person about your rights and what's right and this is not right. This is not it. Why would you do this to me? But this person is steady running away. The emperor here. Albert Hitchcock of his, he's dark. Albert Hitchcock is dark. Okay? His dark night of his soul. He's really not paying you much attention here. But I'll check it out and see what it is. That says the emperor. That's major arcana though. So let's check it out. That says the emperor is the father in every sense. He is a symbol of the highest idea of what we think of a masculine, strong, wise, just. He is a steadfast in his protection and is unservant in his resolve. He is the symbol of the hardest side of authority, a parental figure who holds us high to a high standard of ethics and enforces the rules of law. He teaches us responsibility and morality with a firm and measured hand. He is a symbol of social order and the power of civilization. He is the God of Father, the King, the Lord of the universe, and he is the guardian of order and stability, the protector against chaos and fear, and he stands fast against the worst that the world has to offer, and the unmoved. He keeps us safe. It teaches us how to be strong in turns. Now he's talking about the divine in this energy. Then right now he's talking about the emperor being divine right now. Okay, so you know, a universal father. Okay, that's but I said it looked like Alfred Hitchcock because of how dark it is. And I know we going to our new beginning here, but with the emperor here saying divine setting, divine timing, all you can manifest if you run away from these types of things and activate for the activists for your empowerment for you. Activate being activists for yourself, for your empowerment of yourself, growth. I'm not going to stand for this. Whoever this person is that's treating you this way, that's doing these things, to you, and making you feel like this going into your new beginning, because the new beginning is here, you guys. Okay, winter solstice is here. Okay, tomorrow will be one day into winter solstice. Okay, the 22nd will be a whole day into it. Okay, so now this journalist. This person might want to be journaling to you. They might write you a letter. They might even text you here about, where they are, what's happening, or you might have texted them here. But it's telling me that this is works. Okay, this is 3 of works. Construction. This is strife and virtue. These secrets, they said this is a seducer. At this work site, there's a seducer here. Somebody that's seducing somebody here. And it's the Knight of Cups here with words, emotions. Somebody might be even needing to see a therapist. After all of this, you've dealt with a narcissist. You've been manipulated by a person. You might need to seek a counselor. You might need to seek professional help in your new beginning. Definitely. I don't say no. You might. Okay, somebody also putting a death to this situation, a firm death to this, a firm death to this. This strife here with the 5 of Swords. It's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of competition here. There's battles here. There's tower moments here in this energy. There's also a rock star. Somebody thinks they're the man. Okay, they think they are God's gift to women. They can get any woman they want, seduce them. This is a painter. They are the alchemists of their story. They are the alchemists. So this new beginning, they want to be able to still come in your new beginning and be the narrator of your narrative. And they're telling you to, fire this journalist that wants to be the writer of your story. Fire this journalist here. They said remove him from the job because, we need a new painter. We need somebody to paint somebody else to inspire you here. And that be you, yourself. Star. Yes, you are a star. You are seeing things with a new perspective in the Milky Way with the galaxies of a star. Okay, star is born, the new star. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. I'm gonna see here what's going on over here under this tower, under this seducer. Who's here seducing people and what they doing here? We don't really need to know, but because we're in our new beginning and we don't really care. It has nothing to do with us. Yeah. It's 9 of candles, 9 of wands. Up at night. 8 of candles. 8 of wands. Under people's bond is something that you're going to have forgiveness for. What are you seeing a therapist for? Chariot. About leaving. Should I leave or should I stay? That person can't tell you. That therapist can't give you no advice about somebody leaving or staying. It's up to that person. That person has free will. It's about this tower moment, what you should do. Okay? About high priestess, the things you know here. Okay? Things that got you hung up in your head about situations and circumstances. Something that you still got to be lighthearted about. Something that reflects your pain and your pleasure back to you. Something about ghosting here. Something about you it could be same sex here too. I mentioned that because the energy is now fluid. It is diverse now. There's no gender specific. The moon, the star. The star came out, the moon came out. You are a star. And you are going towards stardom. No matter if it's just a star in your own world, if it's just a star. Say you wanted to be an actress. And you never made it to Hollywood or the big screens. But maybe starting to take pictures of yourself, headshots, get a photo shoot done, having a portfolio to reflect back on or to send out as your resume here. They're talking about all kinds of different things. They're talking about jobs. They're talking about modeling. They're talking about stardom. They're talking about branding. They're talking about marketing, investment, finance, the Ace of Swords. They talked about that. The High Priestess of knowing different things, using your wisdom, things to, forge and not follow. Don't follow some behind nobody. They want you to go deeper into yourself, for self manifestations, leaving the past behind. You might be talking to a Cancer. No, a Capricorn or Scorpio. Being humble, knowing your worth here out of these tower moments, lightening up here with the High Priestess. You already know things. That's the thing. You are already energetically and intuitively know. And somebody here also could be getting readings done as well. Under the moons here, they might be also getting readings to find out what is going on in your new beginning. But self-reflection is what was going on right now in this energy. You might be hung up about these tower moments that are a rebirth to, a death and a rebirth to them. Because a new beginning has started. Okay, it just started. It's winter solstice. It just started over. So like I said, today was the shortest day. But tonight is going to be the longest night. Okay. Let's talk about here under these feathers. Something we want forgiveness about. Okay. The Knight of Cups. They said take a reality check here. Take a reality check. Is this really serving you? Are these tower moments, is this person's behavior, the way they treat you, the way they evaluate, or the way they appreciate you or devalue you, is it worth it here? What is the reality check here? Let your fears dissolve here. Whatever worry, fear, doubt is here, let it dissolve. Okay? Let it dissolve. Let it go to the wayside. Don't carry the burden any longer. Let that burden go. And you may say, how? How do I let that burden go? Well, when the whole squad is cracking jokes in a class, but you're on your final warning, you can't participate. So what happens? You cannot participate here. You can't give your energy to others. You have to pull your energy back. You have to pull your light back. And not to say dim your light for somebody else, but I'm just saying pull it out of their energy. So it's not, feeding them. Okay? Sometimes when you get a little cat to come to your door or in your yard and meow and they want some cat food, but you feed them and that cat will come back to your house every single day. Okay? That cat will keep coming back. Ace of Discs here. Ace of Discs. Because guess what this person going to do? They're going to bite the hand that feeds them and dish you. Okay? And dish you. Six of Swords, they're going to be bolting off to others. Seven of Swords, being sneaky. Eight of Pentacles, tailor-made somewhere else. And then it's going to leave you feeling stung and hurt, okay? Leaving you feeling stung and hurt. Four of Wands, alone, by yourself, okay? You're not going to be in a union. It's not going to be a union any longer. You know, you're going to your union, though. You're going to get a new lover. Just this lover wasn't for you. This might not resonate with everybody. So if it's not your situation, don't make it fit, okay? You know, check back on another one to see if another one fits yours. And if you would like to add energy, you always are more than welcome to add a question in the comment section. I will pull the energy on it, always. Always available. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you are returning, thank you for being a part of the channel as well. So let's talk about it here. They got lovers. That's right back where the lovers were. We got postponement on this love right now. And we got playful, because this lover is out playing around, playing the field, playing games, playing mind games, head games, and such. Like I said, playing mind games, head games, and such. Yeah, so this is definitely a reality check right now. They're comparing with the options and competition and different lovers, and you know, they have too many different things to choose from, and they want to integrate everything together. You this day, that day, have cycles with this situation, but we're gonna let that go, okay? Awakening our soul. We're gonna awaken what we want for us in our energy, awakening what we want to go toward. Okay, let's talk about it here. This is a song. This is a song. Those bowls that you take a little thing and it goes, make that nice, you know, that's clearing energy. That's song. A cardinal has, they sing beautiful songs. Meditation. Meditate in a quiet space. You know, they have meditations that you could go to for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And, you know, practice that. Be consistent with your meditation. Labyrinth energy along with leadership, okay? You don't need this person. You are, like I told you, speaking up for yourself. This is speaking out. Speaking up and speaking out. So like I told you, this person might be trying to, you know, silence you in some type of way, shape, or form, or not acknowledging you. Like I told you, somewhere in this energy here before, the mantra is in this energy. That's still talking about your meditation. That's telling you to, you know, and this also might be one of my Indian ladies as well. Her husband, somebody might be treating them in a way, okay? She's praying, she's worried. And this is a challenge for this person here. Challenges. Challenges. Give me a second, you guys. This is the Soul Labyrinth. This is about rituals and journeys within. And this is illumination. And this is opening up the self. Okay? This is opening up. And I just told you, self-love is the best way to heal you. Okay? To get through this. The journey of this sacred space has prepared her in many ways for transformation. By taking herself out of her normal routine and space, she is shifting her perspective, and she's allowed and herself to be open to new experiences and realizations here in this energy. Because you know this is going to hurt if you stay here. This is what they want you to release so that your new beginning can be manifested of the things and your desires, your purposes, your dreams, things that make you happy, your joy, your peace, your happiness, your prosperity, your wealth. Okay? All of those things that you hope for, and to be able to go to them. This is what this energy does. She has taken time to recall her spiritual guardians, to be fully present in her and in her body. Each time she puts one foot in front of the other, she walks into the center toward herself and her wholeness. And this energy also, might be some type of denial here, being on autopilot and not reflecting, or being conscious and being lost. So you might be here in the present moment, but you might be lost or confused by what is really happening, what this person is really feeling, what this person is really saying. But I'm here to tell you that this person is very deceitful here in this energy. They're very sneaky. They're doing things underminingly to you. And I told you, if you want to read back when I was talking to you, what that person was doing, and how they felt, you know, you could check back into that energy as well. I affirm that. I know myself. So know yourself better than this other person, because this person don't know you. This person has other interferences in this energy. They're indulging in other things. They're, you know, up at night doing different things. They want to be the warrior. You are a warrior by fighting through these different things. What requires realignment in your life right now is what they're calling for with the labyrinth here and the energy. That's like what needs realigning here. Leadership talks about direction. Where are you going? Okay, in your mind, taking a reality check. Initiative, taking the initiative to stand up for yourself here. And your energy shining and positive. So you have the potential to be in the limelight. You have the potential to be a star. A star is born here in this energy. No matter who it is, you could be a public speaker. You could be a spokesperson for some type of brand and or a product or such. Okay, somebody, news anchor, internship, such and such. All things are possible here. A positive influencer here, some type of creator here in this energy. Okay, so this is what they're talking about. You don't have to let this situation define you here. We can have a new birth. This is what this new winter soul is all about. Okay. She is a role model. She is a trailblazer. She is a philanthropist. She is the leader, is open to learning new things and helping others in a positive way whenever she can. She radiates confidence and shines out of those who shine. Oh, she influences, and mentor. She is skilled at holding people's attention and a collective vision. Leaders also show people what is possible. A good leaders have the potential to make a massive impact on communities and the whole world at large. And that's what it's talking about. You're going to do that. Do the damn thing when it comes down to that. You're going to do it. Okay? You're going to heal. You're going to go to self-love. You're going to heal. This person is definitely not going to hold you back here. And mentor. Meditate. I'm sorry, meditate, guys. Meditate. Okay, that's talking about going and being still. Okay, because this is reflecting that. We're reflecting peace and contemplations and reflection. We're reflecting on the past, what happened, so we could go from that rebirth to the new beginning. You know, see things in a new fashion. Okay. Awakening our soul is deep meditation state. She is radiating peace through her acts of contemplation and stillness. It is a mental and an emotional sanctuary that she can access anywhere. Over the years of her practice, she has seen her thoughts become clearer, calmer, and has given her more patience. Through this daily space of meditation, she has made healthier decisions, felt less rushed, and is sleeping more soundly. Okay, So in this energy here, if this is not what you want to reflect on, and wanting peace and stillness and contemplation and reflection, it also might be talking about you might be neglecting self-care here in this energy under the meditation here. You also may be making rash decisions here in this energy, along with confusion and mental chatter. Might be self-talk about this person, or you might be letting this person tell you their point of view, or letting them be the narrator of your narrative as the journalist, writing a story for you, or having entitlement over you, or ownership over you and your feelings here in this energy here. I promote peace in my life. So if this person doesn't have peace for you and joy for you, and y'all both are on the same ebb and flow, on the same page, this might not be the one for you in this love affair. What form of meditation would most benefit my life and spiritual practice at this present time? So, what might be is just like I said, taking a 5 or 10 minute meditation session, and they have plenty here on the tube here, and you can check it out, And then they had the mantra here. The mantra was just, affirmative affirmations, consciousness, inner voice, and alignment. So I'm aligning to what you think and feel, not what somebody else wants you to feel. Being present in yourself. I align my words to create a positive reality. So you want to align your words and your actions in the same line. Okay, that's what you want to do. Okay. And if not, with the mantra, your negative self-talk, or being unaware of your thoughts, or being harsh with your words in these energies as well. So you got to be very, very mindful, negative talk and self-doubt and naysayers and people that don't see things the way you see things, or some people that might not see your hobby as a career path for you. You can't let that person tell you that that's not, because that might take you off the path you belong. So if you are strong in what you want and believe, go for it. Okay, don't let nobody else change your desires here. And guess what? If you are liking the open and once, welcome to you. Welcome to the winter solace, you guys. Open and once, the and does. May you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna give you a few more because I missed something for you guys, and they're calling me back. Just a second, you guys. They're calling me back to close you out with 2 energies here under the mantra, under the meditation. They said close you out with this. They said meditation and recuperation under the 4 air, under contemplation here, you guys. They want you to contemplate some of your actions, somebody else's actions, what they've done to you. Is this something that you want to continue? Okay. They also said the 5 of air, mistakes, melodramatic, and reassessing here in this energy as well. They want you to reassess some things in your energy as well. This is planning, partnering, and progressing. So this is networking so that you can see that stardom, networking with other like-minded folks like yourself. If you want to be in a podcast, network with other YouTubers, other people that do the same thing as you, hairstylists, nail stylists, whatever the case may be, boutique owners, whatever, thrift store people, travelers, whatever the case may be, you hang out with like-minded folks and plan and partner with those so that you can shine in your world, whatever level that is for you. Under the song. Sing, have a new song in your heart, right? And that is the 2 of earth. That's balancing, prioritizations, and playfulness. Finding playful meanings of life in your life for you, okay? For you and yours, and you and your family. Things that, that helps you and your family grow, no matter who it is. If other people want to boat off, let them. Okay, because you got a new song in your heart, and you're not in no competition or in no comparison to some. She's tighter, she's deeper. We're not going into that type of stuff because that's what they want to get into, and we're not going there. We're on a new beginning. And like I said again, if you would like to get your own personal reading with me, Miss Shine Light 7 TV at gmail.com. But if not, subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up. Namaste. Now I must go.